So we have one other wildcard character that we often use apart from percentage. That is underscore. So this underscore wildcard character basically in what kind of use cases we use? We use where we want to fix any occurrence of letter and then we want to move ahead to the second occurrence or a third occurrence, either from the start or from the end. So what I am trying to say is, I think you will better understand with the output. So let's copy this query. Display the city details where city name starts with A letter. Let's copy this query first and run this. So you know that this will show you all the city names where name starts with A. Now, if I do like this, it means I'm trying to say is my first letter could be anything, but my second letter should start from A. Meaning I am defining a pattern here since it's a pattern matching we are learning where my city name first letter could be anything. So in SQL could be anything means underscore. But my second letter should start with A. So for that, for second letter, I already gave this condition that you guys are aware. So if you guys execute this particular query, now you can see the output. So output is like, you can see my first letter is anything, K, Q, M, H, Z, M, H, B. But the condition here is for second letter. Second letter should always be A. Why? Because in first letter, I defined underscore and for second, I defined our previous condition that we learned. So this is how we can use underscore wildcard character in our like operator and solve cases like this where we want to retrieve something on the basis of second letter, third letter, fourth letter, or any other letter instead of a start or end. So let's see the opposite of this. Now, what if I want the same thing but for the end? So if I just replace the position of this particular underscore, so now my second last letter should end with A. So what I have done is explaining you. Now I want the opposite thing. I want that my last letter could be anything, but my second last letter should be end with A only. So you know guys, if you want to retrieve something that ends with some character, so you need to give a percentage sign at the start that I gave. And for the last letter, I put an underscore here. Now, the moment I execute this query, now focus on the second last and last letter. So your last letter is anything since I provided this underscore at the last place. But your second last letter is A only. You can see here in the output in the name column. You can verify. Why? Because I put the condition this time for my second last letter instead of last letter. So this is how you can use these two operators and put a condition. You can retrieve basically nth position or any number of second, third, fourth, fifth, any occurrence either from the first or from the last, like this. So I request you guys practice this pattern matching, play with other alphabets, other letters, trying changing the position of operators, and then you will understand how this will work.